What's up, Wilton? This is Warrior Sports Week on Good Morning Wilton. My name is host Alex K, and this week we have plenty of postseason action from the girls field hockey team. They had 2 games that they had in the playoffs, so we're going to see how they did in these 2 in their postseason CIAC Class L matchups that they had. Also behind me is the boys football team and their game that they had against Fairfield Ludlow. But we're going to start off with the field hockey. Let's see it.
Wilton had a great game in their first round matchup. They scored a lot of goals in this one, and it started with junior Mary Sylvester's shot here from the left side of the goal, and it went in. Continued here going down the stretch. It went in here from Casey O'Connor, number 21. And then later in the game, it was again Mary Sylvester scoring the goal for the Warriors, a familiar sight from the season. The Warriors ended up winning by a score of 7-2, and we're going to hear from head coach Leon Kerr after the game.
Yeah, it's good to be back in the playoffs. We're hoping we can go all the way this time and not stop at the championship game, but actually taking the trophy this year. We've been working on a lot of stuff from games we lost. We look at those games and try to fix the issues. It's getting there, but it's not quite there yet, but we're working on it.
Now, this is one of the most dramatic games of the season for Wilton. It was one where they had to travel to Tiger Hollow, a Ridgefield team that was highly ranked number 4 in the bracket. Wilton was 5, and it was really not very many scoring chances for both teams. It was 0-0 at halftime, and it stayed that way until the fourth quarter on this play. It was Casey O'Connor and Riley Fitzgerald. You remember from last year in a big moment against New Canaan in the semifinal, it was Riley Fitzgerald who scored, and it was here again. She is really a clutch goal scorer for the Warriors, and she put them on top 1-0 in the fourth in this one. What a dramatic game for the Warriors, and they had to step it up on defense. On the defensive end, they turned away the Ridgefield Tigers at home multiple times in the late stages of the game off multiple corner attempts that the Tigers had. Wilton showed its strength on the defensive end, anchored by senior Ashley Masterson, number 19. She is an amazing part of the Warriors that makes their engine go, and I got to talk to her after the game to hear what this win really meant in her senior playoff season.
Everyone was trying so hard, and our team, we are a huge team. We love each other so much, and we worked so hard for this moment. I know we played them a few games back, and it was a really good game, and so we just wanted to just capitalize and just do really well. And it's our coach's birthday, and so that was kind of our birthday present to him.
It's great to hear from Ashley Masterson after that big win that they had at Tiger Hollow. Seems like Coach Kerr always gets that team into great shape for the postseason. They're going to be playing Darien for the third time in a row. They beat them the last 2 years in the championship match. Let's see if the Warriors can get some revenge in the postseason this time. Now we're going to see how the football team did in their match this week. It was the second to last week of the season, and a win for them this week almost guaranteed the playoffs against Fairfield Ludlow. Let's see how they performed.
And with that on their mind, the Warriors got a big fourth down stop to start this one in the first quarter. And we heard last week Owen Theoharides, the senior captain, number 7, defensive edge rusher, talk about how they felt like they needed to put up 50 points against Fairfield Ludlow. Their defense certainly helped. It was senior captain Harry Polito here, number 32, getting the interception of the Fairfield Ludlow quarterback. And again, the Warriors went to work. It was Cole Stevenson, number 9, catching the ball on that route towards the sideline, and he set up a senior. He was the offensive lineman, but he was in for a run play this time. Todd Woodring, number 58 here, taking the direct snap in for a touchdown. Wilton up 7-0 and looking for more later in the game. Then it's Joey Haggerty, the junior quarterback who's been starting for the Warriors all season, taking in the touchdown and putting him up by even more. Later on this circus play, the ball hitting the helmet of sophomore player number 40, Curtis Jackson, on the defensive line. It hit his head here. He's celebrating off the sideline, picked off by Theoharides. Later in the game, it was Ryan Smith on the right back corner of the end zone line, and he dragged the toes in, got him in for the touchdown, and to seal it, it was Charlie Calabrese, the quarterback, winning. Wilton put up 63 in their win by 41 points.
Thank you very much for watching Warrior Sports Week on Good Morning Wilton. As always, my name is host Alex K. Please join us next week for even more postseason sports coverage. Again, it's going to be the Wilton football team in their last matchup of the season against Shelton. It's going to be here at Fujitani Field on Friday. And then the field hockey team has another postseason match that they have. It's going to be on Tuesday against Darien. Thank you for watching, and please come back. So follow us on social media. It's going to be Instagram at Warrior Sports Week. Thank you for watching, and please come back next week.